Hey everybody, welcome to Niners Radio Facebook Live. So, um, we'll wait for everyone to get in here in a couple of minutes. Okay, so the 49ers win this one 25-23. Six field goals by Robbie Gould. And Jimmy Garoppolo told everybody, looks like the real deal out there now, doesn't he? Marquise Goodwin, Keys, I guess everyone calls him. It was a great game. A great game. I didn't like the stopping the run. They still have issues with that. And we'll see. We'll see. James, Shannon, how you guys doing? All right, all right. James, so where are we picking now? With the Bears and them, I think we're still in the fourth slot, James. Still in that fourth slot. So, Browns lost. Giants lost. We won. Indy lost. So, we'll see. We'll see. Robbie Gould, consistent. Obviously, like Kyle said, you would like to see touchdowns in that situation. But, he missed a second touchdown on a throw that I thought wasn't even possible. Shannon, all right, hanging in there. Good. We'll be 5-11, James said. Yeah, with Jimmy starting, we've won all the games, and looks like a total different offense. What were his numbers today? Let me look his numbers here real quick. 31 for 43, 381 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Carlos Hyde, 16 carries for only 25 yards. Goodwin, 10 catches for 114. Those are career highs for him. We were 7 out of 14 on third down conversions. Goal looks like Ryan Reynolds until he takes his helmet off. That's good. What's up, Melvin? How we doing, man? Jimmy, he just knows how to move this offense. Once again, you look at this game and it was amazing throws he was making with people in his face. The guards and centers were just, we're not that good. Way to go, Niners, bro. Hell yeah, Melvin. Hell yeah. You guys got to be excited, okay? And yeah, some people might be out there, they're screwing up our draft. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You're seeing what's going on. I wasn't just him, Selleck had another big game. And then, let's see here. Who else did? Let's go to our little box score here. Breida had 5 carries for 13 yards. Longest one was Goodwin at 10 yards. That's not good. How about Kendrick Bourne, huh? 4 catches, 85 yards, longest 54-yarder. He was really close to taking that to the house. Selleck, another 41-yarder. He had 3 catches for 63 yards. Kittle's 4 catches for 52 yards. Taylor 4 catches for 40 yards. And what are we seeing here, guys? We're seeing that he's spreading the ball around. So they can't eye on just one player. And that's what you're seeing. Defensively, what do we have here? Buckner with half a sack. Carradine half a sack. Pretty good there. No interceptions. But Robbie Gould, 6 for 6, and 1 for 1 extra points, obviously. So if you had Robbie Gould in your fantasy, you were very happy today. Let's see. Shannon, we need to give Jimmy better weapons. He's working with the little we have. Yeah, and we will, Shannon. We're looking for that number 1 wide receiver. And, obviously you saw what Goodwin can do. And remember that we have, Goodwin still out. With Goodwin in there, with Marquise in there. And then you get number 1 wide receiver with Trent Taylor. And the rest of these guys, it's going to be a very, very solid offensive team here. I'm still not a big fan of Carlos Hyde. We'll find out what happens with that. So yeah, guys, I am ready for your questions. So let's get this thing rolling. Come on, all these questions. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, me and Dino will be on Tuesday. We're trying to lock in a good guest. Jimmy G or Cousins. Is that even a question anymore? I don't think so. Yeah, Cousins, who knows, maybe he signs with Washington. I'd like to see him with Jacksonville. I think that would be a good fit. Even though Bortles has played 3 touchdowns today, so. Okay. The challenges of Jimmy, and there's still stuff Jimmy can work on, but overall you see what he can do. He can move an offense, and he doesn't get rattled at all, and that's what you want to see. James, Cousins to Denver. I could see it. They might have problem with money. I don't know what their cap is over there, James. But yeah, that could be interesting. That would be interesting. Absolutely. So yeah, guys, it's kind of sad. You only got 2 more games left. Jacksonville next week. That's a tough opponent. And then obviously right after that, you have the Rams, who destroyed Seattle today. So I mean, obviously today was Titans, a team that yes is in the playoffs, but was a very winnable game, and that's what they did. So I liked it. I liked it a lot today. I enjoyed it. It was a very enjoyable game. Next week you hope that with the O-lines they can control it. I do think I don't think Jacksonville's going to blow us out, but it's a very tough opponent. So, what's up, Terrence? Terrence, your boy, Carlos Hyde. Not worth it, brother. Not worth it. So, everyone watching the Raiders and Dallas? What's the score here? 0-0? Yeah. So yeah, at this point, I think everyone realizes Jimmy is someone that's about to get paid. And we did get a statement from Jimmy's agent saying that, Jimmy did want to come here, when they talked last year in the offseason, that San Francisco is a place he would like to be. And that's what happened. Now, obviously, you look at it now, you only give up a second-round pick. Stealing, man. Stealing. And they hope that they don't franchise him. That's something both sides don't want to do. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. James, our future's bright. Hell yeah, it's bright. Dude, if you ain't pumped up about this one, woo! It felt good. That's what, you looked at this long season, guys, and, I know a lot of people, were on the other train, but, this shows you, yes, one man does not win games, but when you have, can I say it yet, a top 8 quarterback, yeah, things change. And you see that, A lot of these receivers, I know we had a couple drops today, but for the most part, there was no drops. They want to make plays for Jimmy. They're excited for the future. Like Dennis Brown was talking in the after game thing, these guys didn't quit. They didn't start pointing fingers. And that's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, Terrence, you're at a basketball tournament again? First place Titans, huh? Cool. Cool. Yeah, we came from behind, Terrence. They took a lead, and Jimmy took us down the field, and Robbie Gold. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, it's looking bright. What's interesting is you look at Chicago. Watching a little bit of the game yesterday, and Trubisky, he doesn't look bad. Give that guy another year. I know a lot of Chicago fans come on here too, and I do believe that they're going to get rid of the entire staff over there, and probably their general manager, and bring in a new era. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Always the question is, there's rumors about Vic Fangio coming back to San Francisco, which is a possibility, but we'll find out. We'll find out. I think what we found out today, guys, is we're not that far away from competing in our division, and it's something that it's been a while. So, Terrence, can we restart our season? I wish. Who would be a good fit for the Bears? That's a great question, James. Good fit for the Bears, huh? I don't know. I don't know. I think it needs to be an offensive-minded coach. you look back, and I know Lovie Smith kind of has welcomed Chicago, but you look at those years. I know he had that 3 or 4 year stint where they were losing seasons, but overall, a pretty solid coach. How many players will we get rid of this year? How many players? Well, I mean, I think I want to say there's 10 or 11 free agents. Brock Coyle. We got to resign that guy. He had the big strip today. I love that guy. Obviously, he won't be the starter next year, but I love that guy. I definitely think, they need an offensive mind coach, number one wide receiver. They need a Odell Beckham type. Odell Beckham. Me and Jeff, the former co-host of Niners Radio, me and him do our draft segments, and, he was another one. Me and him both agree that Odell Beckham would not live up to the potential. You know what, guys? He really hasn't. Besides for, some of the catches he had, which are amazing catches. Not very consistent. And, he starts things with his team. Someone I probably wouldn't want on my team anyway, but we'll see. Mikey. What's up, Mikey? What are we talking about? We're talking about the 49er win today over the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans, yes. So yeah, we have Niners Radio. We had a couple articles that dropped this week. And yourself, Brian, will be dropping an article this week. So definitely check that out. It'll be on what the 49ers should do with this upcoming draft. Some interesting things. And it's my take on it. And I know all these people with these mock drafts take with a grain of salt, but I have some good ideas in there. So definitely check that out this week. Rick Lindsay, what's up, my friend? Hi from Serbia. We are listening to your radio. Really? Thank you very much. That's awesome. Don. What's up, Brian? Hey, Don. I have a question. Do you think that Jimmy's winning today, does that put him bringing back Cap to rest? Oh, you mean as far... Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I don't think Colin Kaepernick will... If he does put on an NFL uniform again, it'd probably be in a backup role. Maybe as a different position, too. Depending, what someone would pay him, so... Terrence, yeah, I want to be on the whole show with you. Terrence, you better line up with some other people, too. You want to piss off Dina now. Rick Lindsay, Niners, baby! Woo! Yes. I know, guys, everyone's sick of the field goals. I understand that. But, there'll be upgrades this year, and it's going to be a different offense next year. A lot more explosive, a lot more people who are going to make big plays for Jimmy. And with the offensive line being fixed, it's a huge part of next year's rebuilding. Cap should play wide receiver. Yeah, he could. Rick Lindsay, Jimmy G is a man. Hell yeah, he is, Rick. We told you guys at the beginning of the year, everyone was on that Cousins bandwagon. Yeah, Jimmy G. Yeah, Jimmy G is a leader. He's one of the faces of the franchise now. You know, obviously you have John, who is the face of the franchise, the media guy. Now you have Jimmy as the face of the franchise in the offense. I think they like to see Buckner as a defense, but you know he's not really that great outspoken, so I'm not too sure if that would happen. We need a 6'4" wide receiver. And James, who would that be? William Gardner, Jimmy G, Marquise, Robbie. It's a J thing, baby. Yes. Don. Oh, wait a minute, Don. What if Brian Hoyer won those 5 games in 3 points or less? Do we have this Jimmy G talk? Yes, we do. Yes. Yes, Don. Justin, appreciate supporting the 49 Empire Desert West out in Arizona, bro. Absolutely, Justin. We got to get you on the show, too. We got to get you on that show. We will. Terrence. Spell my name right, Terrence. You know me. You're going to get yourself in trouble with Dina. I'm telling you, Terrence. James, Cortland Sutton. That's right. Cortland Sutton. TO 2.0. I'm telling you guys. Justin would love to. Absolutely, Justin. Hit me up on my inbox. We'll get you on. William Gardner. Hoyer, who's that? You're really going to piss off Dina. You know that's her boy. Rick Lindsay. Kendrick Bourne is proving to be a wide receiver. Yeah, Rick. You know, I could see him taking over. You know, I know a lot of people like Robinson, but I could see him being in that situation where he's your 4th wide receiver and someone that you could fit into that Z role very well as a backup role. Yeah, Terrence, you better be careful. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Don't ever bet with Terrence because Terrence never pays up his bets. Yeah, you, Terrence. Uh-huh. I tell you that right now. Jimmy G will win Dina's heart. Watch. You know, that's the thing with Dina. Dina likes the roots for the underdog. You know? A lot of you guys do. Rick, Seattle, laugh out loud. Yeah, I don't remember Seattle getting pounced like that ever from a team in the West. I mean, you always had your wins, you know, Arizona beat them, 49ers beat them back in the day. But it was always just less than 10 points. What was the final score? 40-6 or something like that? Oof. I remember them beating our ass that time. That was crazy, though. That was crazy. Tim, the new Niners rule. How you doing, Tim? Jimmy G was big time tonight. He had that it factor. We always talked about that, James, now, didn't we? Does he have the it factor? Yes, he does. 42-7. Ouch. Yeah, Rick, 381 yards. You know, he probably could have passed for 500 today if they let him, but they were trying to balance it out. Fine after the game. Hell yeah! Yeah! Very cool, guys. Very cool. So, yeah. So what do you guys think about Carlos Hyde? You know, there's talk about him getting 8-9 million. 49ers aren't going to pay that. No way, no how. Warren Cook, Levi was actually loud. They were seeing that on the TV too, Warren. Yeah. Yep. What's up, Jay? How you doing, my man? The environment's changing. Is it, Warren? Yeah, you saw that, huh? Yeah, I saw there was a lot more people out there today, I tell you that. No, you know what, Warren? Yeah, Carlos Hyde. Um, you know, it's all about himself. You know, he's in contract here. He's trying to play the best he can. And even that, I know our offensive line is not the best right now, but it's still, no, he's not worth that much. Tim, 49ers all the way, brother! Yes! Woo! Okay, here we go. Justin, there he is. There's going to be dangerous next year. Next week's game against Jacksonville will be a good measuring stick. Yeah, Justin, it really is. That's a great defense Jacksonville has. A lot of people are not putting up points against it. So, yeah, that's... You know, we're going to finish out with two very strong teams. You know, if we can win one of the two, I'd be impressed. I really would be. You know, two very high-ranked playoff teams. I know Titans were, but I mean, they're more of a wild card still in my mind. But you know, it kind of showed though. You know, you looked over our schedule. You look at our scores. They were very. I mean, those are very winnable games we had today, guys. This year. I mean, you know, we easily. I think easily we could probably have. You know, eight wins right now. You know. Yeah, Hyde only got 25 yards. Yeah. Now, how many? What do you have? About 15 carries today, guys? 25 yards? I know it was the number 3 defense against the run, but for that many carries, you know, you get 4 yards a carry. You know, at least get 50. So, yeah. Very interesting. Yeah. Very cool, guys. Very cool. 16 carries. What was that, like 1/2 a yard a carry? Come on. Heck. I think Breida was doing more than that. He only got 5 carries. Just ridiculous. Who's next? Hoo-hoo, we kicked their asses. Yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for next year. You should be too. It's going to be a very busy off season. You know, with them upgrading the offensive line, wide receivers. So yeah, it's going to be cool. going to be cool. So any other questions, guys? My time's almost up here, so we got any more other questions you guys want to answer? Get this stupid thing in my ear here. What's going on? There we go. Beal play. Oh, yeah, before I want to go, I mean, Dante Johnson, the whole idea, you see it the last 3 or 4 weeks. Everyone's picking on Dante Johnson because he can't cover nobody. God, I love that kid, too. It's a shame. Yeah. They're building this thing up, guys. You know, it's... I mean, I don't think it's a crazy statement if you're talking... If they do this right and you get real lucky in some of these picks next year, they could be contending for at least a wild card next year. I don't think that's too crazy of a statement. Scary part, we're on a 3-game win streak with 20 plus players on IR. Grand 2 wins were against mediocre teams. Yep. Drafted offensive line, cornerback. Drafted. Go get a wide receiver. Absolutely, Justin. Absolutely. Yeah, Johnson's done. Yeah. I think you're right though, Justin. I think they do upgrade at wide receiver. You know, there's a couple guys that might not be tagged. We'll find out. And then at cornerback, I definitely like to go a free agent route in cornerback. And then probably offensive guard as well. Because you really don't know what you have. Fusco, all these guys. I mean, they're all, majority are free agents next year. Daniel Kilgore, bye-bye. No. Mm-mm. Witherspoon played great today. Yeah, he did. That he did. He played real good today. He played real good. So, all right, guys, that's my time for today. Great win by the 49ers. Next week, Jacksonville. Come join us Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific on Niners Radio. We'll tweet out the link. We'll put it on Facebook. And then we'll look up for some more articles on NinersRadio.com. And if you miss a show, you can always go on there anytime you want and go listen to it. And, you know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Donna, just so you were on and you're done. Hello from Glendale, Arizona. How we doing, Donna? How we doing? Hope you're doing good. It's a good day today. Tim, where's my faithfuls? Amen. Go Niners! Yeah. Well, thanks, guys, for joining us. Come check us out Tuesday night. Like I said, you can find all the information on NinersRadio.com. And until then, go Niners, Jimmy Garoppolo. And Robbie Gould, players of the game. And until Tuesday, go